Hey Taurus, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today's read is for Spirit to choose what is best for anyone that has Taurus in their chart within the collective, whatever is in your energy bubble. I put out the intention of just open messages for Taurus. Now, this message can be in regards to something that's happened in the past, present, or future. It can be something that they want you to look at and review and learn from, to be guided in regards, or to give a heads up. And this message can also be in regards to an individual that you are interacting with. And with that individual, this message could be directed to you personally. It can be directed to them personally. It can be vice versa, to where their message is directed to you, and so on. Can also be intertwined. I read one card and it's both your energies, and that can lead to either a soul bond, a twin, or let's say two ships passing in the night, to where the divine and the universe wanted you to encounter this individual, whether it be for a lesson or for you to encounter them for future references in life. But you're on the same energy level, and therefore that's why the card would come through to where both energies are being read. You guys are on the same level. Now, you should know if this message is for you or if it is not within the first couple of minutes. If it's not completely resonating, or if it's not resonating, please don't force the message to fit so it'll fit into your situation. Just let it fly, okay? But you can always go check out your other zodiac natal chart, your natal chart zodiac signs. And please don't disregard the ones that are not normally addressed. We've got the majors, the sun, moon, rising, and Venus, that are quite commonly read. And the other ones that aren't paid attention to, sometimes they actually maintain a more appropriate message. And sometimes it's advisable to actually go observe those as well for any zodiacs that you were born under that are not the majors. So with all that said, I would like to ask Spirit to assist Taurus in opening their eyes to see, their ears to hear, their heart to feel, their intuition to discern this message that is coming through. Please allow them to have a clear mind so that they may be able to use their intuition to discern this message and apply it where it's appropriate, and to be able to make the best choices for their own personal life path using their own free will. So as you can see, I already have the majority of the cards down, and I saved clarification for when you arrived. For the oracle, an oracle can be a side message, or it can be a generalized message in regards to the tarot that we have laying down. Now, the oracle that came out is serendipity, and at the bottom of the deck we have why. And I find this interesting because in Aries, there's quite a large relation to this. So either you're a cusper, this is referring to where you're right on that line, to where you're one or the other. Aries, Taurus, you're really close to both here. Or you are dealing with an Aries individual. Now with the serendipity, it is watching those signs and seeing things happen and play, and how they play, how isn't it unique how that fell and then this fell and this fell? That's synchronicities of situations. And then with the why at the bottom of the deck, it's realizing, acknowledging the purpose behind the serendipity occurring. Oh, this happened, so this could happen, so this could happen. All right? That's the message in that in regards to the oracle. Now let's check and see what the read has to say here. For the situation, we have the Eight of Cups. So either we're walking away from something or we're leaving the past behind. One or the other. Something is being left behind, and can be walking towards our Two of Cups to make to find better happiness, to succeed in something more. And then we have the Tower, which was the realization. Something came crumbling down. So now we move towards recent past here, and we have the Princess of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles, on its side, almost facing in reverse. And that is, being closed off, not opening up to options, or even trying to figure out how to move forward, but we're completely stagnated on not wanting to move forward and learn how to create anything new and fresh. But we're not completely there because it's on the side. We're drifting that way. Right now, we're just kind of in contemplation of, I don't think this is going to work. I don't think I'm going to put forth the effort kind of situation. This is the recent past. So what's on our thought process, on our mind, is the Six of Pentacles. Can be a career situation because we got two pentacles here. Can be just wanting to find equal give and take, a balance in regards to financial status, or just a relationship in general. Can be, an employer wanting to have equal give and take with an employer. The foundation, we have the Eight of Wands. It's swift movement. It can be communication. It can be something coming in very quickly. It can be you moving towards something really fast. We'll find out when we clarify all of these and get a little more information. And then for the what's to come, or the possible outcome, we have the Queen of Swords, we have the Seven of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. So the Queen of Swords is referring to an individual. It can be an Aquarius, but it's an individual that looks at all the information, is kind of like the mix of an attorney and a judge. Sits back, looks at all the information, has all the information come forward so that there can be a decision made, right? And that's where the Seven of Cups comes in. All these different options that are coming forward. So a decision can be made in regards to our Ten of Pentacles, or forever after, completion of our life, our cycles, to the totality of our happiness. Okay? So let's do some clarification here. I'm kind of curious about this serendipity. Please clarify serendipity. Oh, I do want to point out at the bottom of this deck, we have death. And then we have the Two of Pentacles behind that. So an ending to having this tug of war going on, being pushed and pulled is what I'm being told over and over. Push and pull, tug of war going on. An end will come to that. Okay, so please clarify serendipity. Please clarify serendipity. Thank you. Hermit. Can be Virgo. But going within, trying to shine some light on and get some wisdom in regards to this. To see the whys of how things are happening. Okay, so please clarify Hermit. I'm just curious why Hermit. Please elaborate on Hermit for me. So a decision can be made to create a new life, or in regards to an Empress, Taurus, or Libra. And a possible second chance in regards to that individual that to be creating, make a decision to create something new. Six of Cups, looking at the past. Knight of Swords, moving swiftly towards Eight of Cups, leaving the past behind. So you can have Three of Pentacles, cooperation, teamwork, working together. Please clarify Eight of Cups. The King of Wands. We've got some focus going on here. Going after what we want, which is possibly going towards that Two of Cups. Why the King of Wands, please? Why the King of Wands, please? Thank you. Manifesting the Queen of Pentacles to have a new beginning. So you're trying to call in an individual that's self-sustainable. So you're going towards your Two of Cups. Okay. So the Tower would be a sudden realization that that's what you needed to do, is to walk away, leave the past behind, and move towards your Two of Cups. Clarify the Tower, please. Clarify the Tower, please. Thank you. Nine of Pentacles. Success, self-sufficiency, independence. Realizing, sudden realization that independent individual. Financially stable. Speak your truth. But you're still, it's on the side, so you're not really there yet. But you're looking at the situation. You've realized, I'm gathering you've realized that about this individual, about this Queen of Pentacles, this self-sufficient individual, that they're independent, they're successful, they're financially stable, they're self-sufficient. And you may want to walk towards them. Clarify the Princess of Pentacles on its side, but yet you're not in a full decision yet. You still have not completely decided. And you may very well just throw it in the wind and say, never mind, since it's heading towards the reverse. This is all your decision now. Okay, so we have Knight of Swords and Ten of Wands. So you're in the recent past. All right. And Nine of Wands there. So in the recent past, this is where you really weren't wanting to try to figure out how to build a foundation. And then you found yourself moving towards feeling a little overwhelmed in regards to this situation, but wanting to continue, wanting to put forth that effort, even though, you just didn't have the drive, but you still internally do have the drive to keep going forward. Clarify the Six of Pentacles, please. Please clarify the Six of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. By the Four of Pentacles, please. Nine of Swords. Okay, so that's why you're holding back. You want to have equal give and take, but you're holding back because you're anxious in regards to the situation. I would say fear is leading that. So let's clarify Eight of Wands for the foundation, please. Let's clarify the Eight of Wands. Darn it. And that's how it fell. We have the Three of Cups on its side, and it's almost in the upright. So let's do a little more investigation before I actually talk here, because that Three of Cups can be leading towards anything. Death. Okay, so you're possibly moving, the foundation is possibly moving swiftly towards ending a relationship, a friendship, somebody that's within your community that you interact with quite a bit, that coming to an end. Let's make sure. Why death, please? Why death, please? Knight of Cups. Oh, wanting to resurrect it into something different instead of them being just a friend. You're wanting to propose something different. Oh, of course. You want to move from a friendship from the past and move towards something more. I see. Trying to use your intuition. High Priestess and how to make this happen. You see him as a soulmate? So let's clarify the Queen of Swords, Seven of Cups, and Ten of Pentacles. That's actually pretty clear there, but we'll just do a quick one. Queen of Swords, Seven of Cups, and Ten of Pentacles, please. Please clarify Queen of Swords, Seven of Cups, and Ten of Pentacles. Thank you. Oh, not putting forth the effort, though. Yeah, obviously, we're seeing it as too much work. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is coming towards the fear again. Right up here. Afraid that it letting fear run you and your decisions, and it's making you hold back and not put forth the effort. So here we have on the bottom of the deck, you could be working with a Pisces here. We have all these different energies. They could have Pisces in their chart somewhere, or you could. But we're trying to use our intuition in regards to this soulmate, this person from the past, looking at all the different perspectives, looking at how to address this, but putting everything on hold so that you can figure out how to create a new cycle, end the old one, create a new one, leave the past behind you, which is Eight of Cups, and be confident in having cooperation and teamwork and working together, leaving the past behind again, walking towards that Two of Cups so that we can have that partner, that twin, that soul bond, that lover, that relationship, that very intimate relationship. Make a decision to create an exciting new beginning, a new path, and have victory. Six of Wands. Okay, so let's see what further messages we have in regards to this read, please, for Taurus. Further messages for Taurus in regards to this read, please. Well, it felt like that, and it's open your eyes. Okay, then. You are the lotus flower amidst the muck. So realize that you are very special. You do walk in the dream world, and you are a 5D worker. Wonderful. Maybe that's a very important job. I'll just tell you that. I am a dream walker myself, and it is a very, very important job. Very exciting, very fun. So congratulations on being a dream walker. If you were not aware of it, you probably dream very lucidly, and you see colors when you dream, which honestly really is not common. Even though people try to say it is, it's not. Especially if you see vivid colors, they're almost fluorescent sometimes in color. And then sometimes you'll find yourself standing before somebody you don't even know, or maybe you know their energy, but you don't know them personally, and you say a single word. I don't know how your job is done, but mine is I stand in front of somebody that I don't know, and I say one specific word, and that is like their key so that they understand and they receive the message clearly so they know what they need to do from there. It's really fun and exciting to be able to do that and go out on the divine's behalf in order to provide these messages to those that are in need. So congratulations on being a dream walker. That is a very, very important job. Okay. Think it, believe it, and live it. You can manifest, but since it's on its side, and with this being on its side as well, you're not a full believer in that case, and it would be lovely if you can come into your own. And with think it, believe it, and live it, manifesting something, commitment is the most important part of manifesting. You may not believe in manifestation because you have not fully committed yourself whenever you desire something to come through. And if you fully commit yourself, your mind, your heart, and you speak it and believe that it will happen, it will come and you can see it pass. So please keep that in mind. If you think it and you believe it, it will be. Then you can live it. And it also says here your crown chakra is shaded. So again, it's on its side. So being accepting and understanding that each individual has chakras throughout their body. And let's say, for instance, you have a headache. You would take a Tylenol to get rid of the headache, or an ibuprofen, depending on your choice, your personal choice, if you do over-the-counter medications, or you would do an herbal of some form, whether it be, I believe it's anise, to remove pain. But all of these, with the being on their side, especially with the open your eyes, you're not fully cognizant of these opportunities that are here. And you're a very special individual. And they're wanting you to be aware of that. Right. So let's see what further messages we have here, because we're kind of overextending here. Further messages and guidance for Taurus. Take control of the situation. Don't be afraid. Take control and be patient. Temperance. Be patient and understanding. Moving in swiftly might not be really advisable to have cooperation, but to each his own. Some people moving in swiftly and taking that leap, it'll work out to where you can have that new beginning, that new abundance, something permanent. All right, so this is your message for today, Taurus, and I pray that it has found who it needed to find and has been delivered to those that are in need of receiving the message. Let's check and see what energies you have within this read. And the energies can be yours, or in the bubble that's just kind of affecting everybody here. We have Virgo, we have Taurus and Libra and Scorpio. Scorpio again. Virgo again. Scorpio again. Aries, Sagittarius. Okay, and those are the energies within the read. So I pray again that this message has found who it needed to find and been delivered to those in need of receipt, and that it has assisted you in opening your eyes to see this message clearly, and for you to have heard and felt this message coming through, using your intuition to be able to guide you down the path that's best possibly for you, using your own free will and making your own personal choices on your own life path. May this message assist you in making those decisions, but not be the deciding factor for you. I do look forward to your return visit to She-ruhz Tarot, and until then, may all your choices be blessed. Bye, Taurus.